Lovelies, my name is Becca and I make videos about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and why I love Jesus. And if you like any of those things, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below now. Watch this video and then definitely check out the rest later. So I recently did a video on my 2017 goals, and one of them was to spend less money and save more. And for me, that is definitely something I have consciously had to work on, because I definitely love buying things, shopping, all that good stuff, and especially I love buying and trying new makeup, but that is not cost effective, nor is it necessary. I have so much makeup already, hence the giant makeup tower in the background, that I do not need to continuously buy makeup. So one of the things that I have been doing this month to try and curb the appetite, or kind of curb that desire to go shopping, is shopping my stash, or going through makeup products that I already have in my collection that I really haven't worn in a while, or only have used a couple times and enjoyed, but just got caught up by the idea of new and great. Today's video is a shop my stash video, and these used to be around on YouTube where people would do this, where they would go through their stash of makeup and pick out things that they want to use more, and I haven't really seen it around in a while, and I think it's something we should get back to. So that is what today's video is. So the first couple of things that I have that I think are important, that I kind of love and remember to use again, are eyeshadow palettes, because they're constantly coming out with new and gorgeous eyeshadow palettes, but it's not necessary to continually buy them if you already have good working eyeshadow palettes. So there are two that I've picked out of my collection that I want to use more, and I've actually used this one on my eyes today, and it's my Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. This is a permanent collection palette, and a lot of people had this and used it, and then of course other things came out, so it's just a really pretty neutral palette. There's a lot of great colors. You can do a really good everyday you can do a really good everyday look, or glam it up if you want to. So this is definitely a palette that I want to be conscious about using more, and especially for my job, I'll start traveling again soon, and this is a great palette to travel with because it's super sturdy super sturdy and pretty compact, so it's good to travel with. The next palette that I have is the Naked 3. So I got this last Christmas. Tyler gave this to me and I absolutely love it. So it is my beautiful Naked 3. So it looks like this. Ooh, let me hold it up. I can't really cover the mirror on this one. So it's this one. It's got all the beautiful rosy tones, the warm colors, and these are coming back in, especially with the Huda Beauty palette and all those other things. But it just has gorgeous rosy colors, beautiful plum shades, some darker colors. I used this the other day and absolutely loved the look I came up with. So this is just another palette that I want to be conscious of using more regularly, because it is a good palette, it's good pigmentation, and I own it, so I should use it more often. Next up, as far as face products go, I have quite a few bronzers as well that I need to use more of. Obviously now it's midwinter and cold and not as super sunny, so bronzer isn't as important. It is important to obviously add color to your face, but going into spring and summer, I want to remember to use the bronzers that I already have instead of buying new ones. So I have the Too Faced chocolate bronzer. Again, this is another one that everyone was obsessed with, so of course I got it. And I do love it. It's a beautiful color, it's a great bronzer, and so I just want to remember to reach for this instead of being oh, I definitely need a new one. Another bronzer I have is from the drugstore, and this is the Wet n Wild Corazon bronzer, and this is in Ticket to Brazil. It's quite big, and it's more of a lighter peachy, not peachy, it's more orangey, I suppose. And this one looks really pretty, kind of dusted, more all over the face for that summer glow look. And I did like this when I used it. So again, going into summer, I want to make sure that I'm using products I already own instead of buying new ones. Now, I'm not saying I'm definitely not going to buy any makeup, because let's be realistic. I'll definitely still pick up some products. There's new things that I want to try, and there are new things that are coming out, but I definitely want to be conscious of how much I'm buying as far as makeup, and instead loving what I already have, which I think is important. So next, I've got a couple of blush products. The first one I have is the NARS Orgasm. Again, these are all products that were totally cult favorites on YouTube, and everyone was raving about them. This is a beautiful peachy pink with shimmer, and I do love this blush. I do use it a lot. It definitely is more of a springy summer color, but I want to make sure again that I'm using this one before going out and reaching a new one, because especially these NARS blushes, they last forever. They have quite a bit of product in them, and they're a great product, so I want to use this guy more. Another kind of blushy, highlighty product I picked up quite a while ago, which was kind of a random purchase, and I do I just need to like be conscious of using it more. It's from The Body Shop, and this is the Blush on Sunlight Pearls Iridescent in Coral. So it's this fun, like there's all these little beads in it. It's so cool. And they have like the blush and the highlight product. And again, this is a really beautiful color. It has some like shimmery highlight, but also some blush color. And I want to like use this more going into spring and summer. It's just so fun to play with and like listen to. I love it. So again, instead of buying new things, I want to use what I already have. Last in the way of like blushy face products, this is kind of an expensive product that I picked up and I do love. Again, just need to remember to use more. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Iridescent Electra. So it's this really bright corally I cannot speak. So it is this really bright corally blush and it's so beautiful and I really love the way it looks on my face. I just need to remember to reach for it more. So this is also like a video as a reminder to me like, hey, reach for your own products more often. So those are all on the way. And then the last thing I have that's like a shop my stash thing is lip products. I have so many lip products. Probably too many, not probably, definitely too many. And I need to wear them more often before they go like really bad and I've like waste all the money and have to throw them away. So I have picked out, what is this? 4, 5, I've got 5 lipsticks that I want to wear more. I'm wearing one today. And they are mostly nude colors because now like I'm really starting to get into like pinky nude lips, which I haven't been for a very long time. Those who know me know that I prefer a bright lip. But I'm starting to enjoy the way like a more nude lip looks and I have a bunch in my collection already. So instead of being like, oh, I need to go buy nude lips, I need to remember to wear the ones I already own. So these are like a range of like drugstore and higher end lip products. So I'll go through those. So the first one I've got is from CoverGirl. I cannot speak today. It is number 245 in Honeyed Bloom. This is what I'm wearing today. And it's just this really pretty pinky nude. These all look very similar. They're pinky nudes, just so you know. The next 5 lip products are very similar. So I've got that one from Maybelline. I've got 2 from MAC. So this one is called Please Me. Again, a really pretty, this one's a little bit brighter, but it's a gorgeous pink. It's a matte color. And I love the way it stays on. So great product that I need to use more. The other one that I have from MAC, I picked up more recently, but I just want to like remind myself to use it. And this one is called Cream in Your Coffee, so it's more of a cream sheen. And this one's a bit darker. It's more of like a darky natural color, which I think is so beautiful. So on days when I'm feeling like something a little darker, this is great. This one is Cream in Your Coffee. Next one I have got is from the drugstore. This one is from Rimmel London and this is the Kate Moss collection. And this is number 17. Again, just like a really pretty pinky neutral. And this formula, the Rimmel lipsticks from the drugstore, are my favorites. Specifically the Kate Moss ones. I have several from her 107, which is like a cult favorite as well, but all the other ones in that range I think are just a really great formula. So if you're looking for ones, check out the Rimmel London Kate Moss collection. And then the last one I have is quite a high-end product, and I do love this product. I just want to remind myself to use it. And this is the Bitch Perfect from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's this gorgeous pinky nude. So pretty. I love it. She did a really good job of creating neutral colors and the packaging is just stunning in this like rose gold bullet. So those are the products that I definitely want to try to use more before going out and being like, I need something new. I want to use what I already have, and I highly recommend you do the same. Kind of go through your makeup stash and see if there's anything you haven't used in a while that you're like, oh yeah, I really loved that when I first got it. Why aren't I using it? So I definitely encourage you to do that as well. Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below because I love to chat with you there. And subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.